To us, it's just transport, a way to get from barn to show, pasture to vet, field to home. But to a horse, a trailer ride can feel like the end of the world. They don't understand why, they just know the wall's close in. The floor shifts, the air changes, the fear spikes. This is horse sense. And today we're opening a quiet, often ignored chapter in a horse's emotional life, the trauma of the trailer ride. If you've ever seen panic at the ramp, trembling on the road, or silence after unloading, you've seen it, you just didn't know what to call it. By the end of this journey, you will. Horses are prey animals, wired for flight. Their survival depends on wide spaces, open vision, predictable footing, and the ability to escape. A trailer violates every one of those instincts. It's tight, it's dark, it moves, and there is no exit until a human says so. From the moment a horse is asked to load, their brain is assessing danger. For some, it starts with hesitation. For others, refusal. And for too many, it becomes an internalized panic. We look for rearing. We look for kicking. But trauma doesn't always look loud. Some horses freeze, their eyes glaze, their body tightens. They go quiet and small. These are the horses that obey without consent. They survive the ride, but their nervous system never settles. Silence isn't peace, it's a shutdown. Horses have an extraordinary memory. If they fell once in the trailer, if they hit their head, if they were forced in, or tied tight, or left too long in heat or cold, they remember. And because they can't explain or rationalize, the body holds the fear. The ramp becomes a trigger. The rumble of tires becomes tension. Even a scent like diesel fuel or old rubber can reignite the past. Before they refuse to load, horses whisper, a shift in breathing when the trailer appears. Sudden distraction during grooming. A stiff back or tail during tacking up. Wide eyes but no voice. They're not misbehaving, they're remembering. Too many handlers force the issue. Push, pull, shout, close doors fast, tie tight, drive rough. And what happens? The horse learns the trailer is not just scary, it's violent. This kind of handling breaks trust. It doesn't train bravery. It trains helplessness. Your horse doesn't just read your voice, they read your heart rate, your muscles, your energy. If you're tense, impatient, rushed, they know. And now the trailer is dangerous and their owner is unpredictable. To help a horse feel safe in a trailer, you must first feel safe in yourself. Healing trailer trauma takes time. It takes patience. It takes going back to the beginning. You start at the ramp, then you pause, you let them sniff, you breathe. You invite, not force, you reward curiosity, you respect refusal, and when they finally step in, it's not about compliance. It's about courage. Soft bedding, open doors, familiar smells, good lighting, every detail matters. Let them load and unload without going anywhere. Feed them in there, rest with them nearby, desensitize with love. Turn the trailer from a trap into a temple. Even after arrival, trauma can linger. Watch for signs, lethargy, loss of appetite, cranky or shutdown behavior, avoiding the trailer for days after. Unpacking fear takes longer than unloading tack. They are not stubborn, they are not spoiled, they are not playing games, they are trying to tell you something about a moment, a memory, a movement, and they're hoping you will listen. There are countless stories of horses who refused trailers for years and with compassion recovered. One horse wouldn't load unless her best friend stood beside her. Another trembled until her owner sat quietly inside and waited for an hour, saying nothing. It's not tricks that heal, it's presence. We made the box, we created the ride, and if we ask a prey animal to step inside that fear, we must be worthy of the trust it takes. They don't owe us obedience, we owe them understanding. It sounds like a hoof on a ramp, like a breath exhaled inside steel, like a horse walking in not because they have to, but because they feel safe with you. No rope will do what your nervous system can. No command will outshine your patience. If you become still enough, kind enough, safe enough, your horse will follow. It's about what you carry, not just tack, but presence, respect, love. Because when you travel with a horse, you aren't just hauling a body, you're carrying a soul that trusted you enough to step inside. They don't understand the miles, or the schedule, or the destination. They only understand the moment. So make every trailer moment soft, make every ramp an invitation, make every ride one they can feel safe in. This is horse sense. And your horse, they don't need a faster route, they need a gentler one.